Hi friends, this is Mainak Misra and welcome back to my channel. Today I will discuss with you Pedro Almodóvar's Parallel Mothers. Pedro Almodóvar largely focuses on his favorite subject, motherhood in Parallel Mothers. It is not a story of a single mother, but rather a story of two mothers. But as the title suggests that their lives are parallel, but actually their lives do not remain parallel and intersect and assimilate with each other. But this film is not only restricted to the contemporary mothers. Almodovar draws a parallel and shows the struggle, toughness, trauma, and overall the tragic life of the single mothers during the Spanish Civil War. This film deals with multiple important issues like the rights of children, responsibility of parents, the struggle and trauma of single mothers during the infamous Spanish Civil War, and the overall life and surrounding and tragedies of single mothers across timelines. Now let's discuss the story of the film. The film starts with a photo shoot in Madrid where a 40-year-old photographer named Janice captures multiple poses of a famous forensic anthropologist named Arturo. She asks him if his organization can help excavating a mass grave in her village where many men, including her great-grandfather, were murdered and buried in that grave. Arturo tells her that he will contact his organization and let her know. They come closer to each other and fall in love. They have sex and Janice gets pregnant. But Arturo is not ready at this moment when his wife is undergoing chemotherapy. Janice decides to walk her path alone. However, Arturo still loves her. In the hospital room, Janice befriends her roommate Anna, a teen would-be single mother. They deliver at the same time. And when the observation period of the babies gets over, they leave the hospital but decide to stay in touch. Arturo visits Janice's apartment in Madrid to see his baby, Cecilia. When he sees her, he doubts that he is the actual mother of the baby. Janice shows strong displeasure towards him, but she secretly gets the maternity test done which proves with 100% probability that Janice is not the actual biological mother of Cecilia. She is shocked and devastated, but does not reveal it to anybody. She changes her contact number. One day, Janice meets Anna by chance at a cafe where she works as a waitress. Anna reveals to her that she has left home because her mother is always busy acting and traveling with a theater group, and she does not care much about Anna. She also shares a devastating news that her baby Anita has died a quick death. Janice consoles her and offers her a housemaid job in her flat. There, in her flat, Janice does not reveal the purpose but collects saliva samples from both Anna and Cecilia and secretly gets the maternity test done. And it shows with 99.99% probability that Anna is the biological mother of Cecilia. But at that point of time, Janice does not reveal it to Anna. She keeps it as a secret, but their bond grows and they engage in an impromptu sexual activity. But later on, Janice starts avoiding Anna's sexual advances. Anna also reveals that she was raped by her classmates, but her father forced her not to report and reveal this incident to anybody to avoid the press attention. But one day Janice decides to reveal the actual fact to Anna. When Anna comes to know that she is the actual biological mother of Cecilia, she is furious and instantly leaves the apartment with Cecilia in her lap. But the next day she comes down and she says to Janice that she can visit them anytime she wants to. The excavation project finally gets approved and Arturo reaches Janice's village with the full excavation team. The exhumed remains are recovered and the villagers show their last respect to their loved ones. Janice tells Anna that she is 3 months pregnant and the baby will be named Anna if it is a girl and Antonio if it is a boy. So this is the story. Almodóvar shows that how parallels can be drawn to a particular time which is full of tragedy. He shows two sides of motherhood. He shows contemporary mothers, their life, their struggle, trauma, and he also shows and hints the struggle and trauma of single mothers during the infamous Spanish Civil War and the tortures by Franco's forces. Many men were brutally murdered and buried. Even they were forced to dig their own grave. When the life partner is killed, it is very difficult to cope with life, to raise children alone, to earn a livelihood. Life crumbles in front of their eyes. Almodóvar clearly shows that struggle during the Spanish Civil War. And the struggle and trauma of single mothers are not very different even now as well. Janice and Anna both are single mothers, and they have their struggle too. Anna's mother is always busy acting and traveling with the theatre group. She does not care much about Anna. Anna's father forced her not to reveal and report the rape incident to avoid press attention. Nothing can be worse than that. Such a mental trauma she suffered. Arturo engages in sexual activity with Janice but does not want to take the responsibility. He wants their baby to be aborted, and Janice finally decides to walk her path alone. So Almodóvar draws a parallel to contemporary mothers and shows how motherhood is affected across timelines in previous days and even now as well. So we can say that, like many of his films, he pays tribute to the entire motherhood. This film is basically a typical Almodovarian film and is enriched with his multiple styles like melodramatic and complex dramatic structure, dialogues, vibrant color, very beautiful and elegant production design, and an emotional background score. Alberto Iglesias's sentimental music resonates with the emotional theme of the film. Production design, including the set decoration, is extremely beautiful and elegant. Penelope Cruz and Milena Smith portray the tragedy, struggle, life, toughness of single mothers extremely well, brilliantly portrayed. Parallel Mothers was nominated for the prestigious Golden Lion at the 78th Venice International Film Festival, where Penelope Cruz won the Volpi Cup Award for Best Actress. Alberto Iglesias was nominated for Best Original Score, and Penelope Cruz was nominated for Best Actress at the 94th Academy Awards. And it has received critical acclaim all over the globe. So please watch this film And if you have any comment, put it down below. Request goes again, please support me, please subscribe to my channel, please press the bell icon so that you do not miss regular updates. And thank you for watching this video. Until I make the next one, thank you so much and bye.